What's up, Red Sox Nation? If you're watching this video right now, you already know something major is happening in Boston, and trust me, you're gonna want to hear every single word of what I'm about to tell you. The Red Sox front office has been making some serious noise lately, and the ripple effects are being felt across the entire league. So hit that like button, smash subscribe, and let's dive into what's really going on with your Boston Red Sox. Okay, so let me set the stage for you. The Red Sox are currently going through one of the most turbulent starts to a season we've seen in recent memory, and management is scrambling to figure out how to fix this mess. We're talking about a team that's struggling offensively, dealing with rotation issues, and fans are starting to get restless. But here's where it gets interesting: the front office isn't sitting still. They're actively pursuing multiple trade scenarios that could completely reshape this roster before the July trade deadline. The team is aggressively pursuing several top right-handed hitters including Bregman, Marte, Bo Bichette, and Isaac Paredes. Now, when you see those names, you know the Red Sox are serious about making a splash. These aren't just role players we're talking about, these are impact bats that could completely transform the middle of their lineup. Let's talk about Bregman first because this is the one that has everyone buzzing. Boston is reportedly offering a 3-year, $120 million contract to the free agent third baseman who batted .273 with 18 home runs in 2025. That's serious money, folks. The Red Sox are clearly not messing around when it comes to addressing their infield problems. Bregman brings championship pedigree, defensive excellence, and a professional approach that this young Red Sox team desperately needs. But here's the kicker: Boston isn't just looking at one option. They're casting a wide net because they know the competition is fierce. Marte, the switch-hitting second baseman from Arizona, posted a .283 average with 28 home runs and an .893 OPS in 2025. That kind of production would be huge for a Red Sox lineup that's been anemic at times. The problem? Arizona is asking for a massive prospect haul, and Boston might have to part with some serious talent to make it happen. Now, here's where things get really interesting and a bit controversial. With Wilyer Abreu thriving and the outfield logjam not working well in Boston, Jarren Duran could be moved after years of trade rumors, especially with his early season struggles showing a .182 batting average. Duran was considered untouchable just a year ago, but his poor start combined with Boston's overcrowded outfield situation has put him right in the middle of trade speculation. Teams like the Padres, Astros, and Twins are all reportedly interested. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The Red Sox traded Rafael Devers to the San Francisco Giants last June, and that decision is already looking like a major mistake. This is haunting Boston right now because the return they got hasn't panned out the way they hoped. We're talking about a franchise that's still dealing with the fallout from trading Mookie Betts, and now they might have another superstar trade regret on their hands. The front office is under massive pressure to get this next move right. On the pitching side, things are equally chaotic. The Red Sox completed a trade for Sonny Gray to patch up their rotation after losing Lucas Giolito to free agency, though Gray's numbers through 2 starts show a 4.5 ERA. It's not exactly the dominant performance they were hoping for when they made that deal. Meanwhile, their ace Garrett Crochet had a disastrous start where he lasted just 1 2/3 innings, which exposed just how thin their pitching depth really is. The Red Sox have also been dealing with injury problems. Johan Oviedo was diagnosed with a flexor strain and will be shut down for 6 weeks, which creates another hole they need to fill. This is why they're being linked to pitchers like Sandy Alcantara from Miami, who's been dominant early in the season. Getting a true ace would solve so many problems, but it's going to cost them. Here's something that might shock you. Trade proposals are floating around involving closer Aroldis Chapman and starter Brian Bello. Chapman has been absolutely lights out, and the idea of trading him seems crazy on the surface. But if Boston falls further out of contention, they might look to maximize his value. As for Bello, his struggles early in the season have some wondering if he's part of the long-term solution or trade bait. The bigger picture here is that the Red Sox are at a crossroads. They have a talented young core with guys like Roman Anthony and Wiley Abreu showing promise, but they need veteran help to compete right now. The front office knows they can't waste another season, especially with how competitive the American League East is. Every game matters, and every move they make from here on out could define the next 5 years of this franchise. What makes this situation so urgent is that other teams are watching closely. If Boston doesn't act decisively, they risk falling too far behind in the standings where even a big trade can't save them. The trade deadline is July 31st, and you better believe GM Craig Breslow is working the phones non-stop trying to find the right deal. So what does all this mean for Red Sox fans? It means buckle up, because the next few months are going to be wild. Whether it's landing a big-name hitter like Bregman or Marte, moving pieces like Duran or Bello, or making a surprise move nobody sees coming, Boston is going to be at the center of trade rumors all season long. This team desperately needs a spark, and management knows it. The question is, will they pull off the blockbuster deal that saves the season, or will they make another mistake that haunts them for years? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What move do you think the Red Sox should make? Should they go all in for Bregman, or should they focus on pitching? Let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be breaking down every Red Sox trade rumor as it develops. This is going to be one crazy season in Boston, and you don't want to miss a single update. I'll see you in the next one, Red Sox Nation.